You guys, we have a little visitor. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Emily, and this is Budget with Emmy. On this channel, I like to do cash stuffings, budget with me's, savings challenges, and more. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing and becoming part of the fam. Now, if you are one of my subscribers already, welcome back, and I can thank you for your continued support on my channel. So today is gonna be a fun day. I'm actually gonna do my first weekly check-in that I've done on this channel. So let's get into it. All right, so I have my check-in. What I did was I pre-wrote everything, that way kind of saves a little bit of time. And we're gonna go through my expenses real quick. Let's see here. All right, get me a little notebook so we can write down these numbers. Okay, so the first category is groceries. Now, I did do some grocery shopping. Let's see. So we're looking at this week here. I went to Publix, spent $26. So we're gonna write that down. And this Publix run was not used with my grocery money. So we're not gonna count that one. We'll come back to that. And that's it for groceries. So let's go over here and we're gonna put $26. Okay. For gas, I actually did not put any gas. Surprisingly, I didn't need gas this week. So those $20 held out and they're still there. So we're gonna put $0 here. Eating out. Okay, so eating out, Burger King, yes. We went BK, $11.52. I don't really count the cents, so I'm just gonna round it up. Just makes everything easier. For the kids, I only had a $2 expense. We went to Dollar Tree and they each got something, so it's $2. So we'll go ahead and put $2. And spending, okay, so here's the thing with spending. I did spend $9 at Dollar Tree, and then $35 at Publix. So the way that happened, I didn't overspend though. What ended up happening was, if you don't know, I own a nutrition club, and this particular day, one of my clients was very generous and gave me a very nice tip. And you know, it was like a tip for me and my kids. So what I did was, because I was talking about how I want to go see the movie Clifford and I wanted to take the kids to see Clifford, but guys, when I saw how much those tickets were gonna cost, yeah, it was gonna be like $35 just for the movie tickets. So I started, you know, the wheel started turning in my head, right? How can I make this a little bit more affordable? So I found out that Clifford is actually on Paramount Plus, which is kind of like a Hulu. So I took advantage of the 1 week free trial. So we actually just did like a pizza night at home, and we did our make your own pizza. So the kids made their own pizza. I got the dough at Publix. I got the pizza dough. I got the toppings, the cheese, you know, pepperoni, whatever. And I made it really fun. So technically, I didn't really spend any money because this $35 came from that $40 tip that was supposed to contribute to me and my kids anyway. So I'm only gonna count the $9. So, and look at that, I still got $1 left. All right, so I'm just gonna put the $9. So, and that's it. I actually have a no spend challenge. I have a goal, 15 no spend days, and I'm already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's only the 11th, which is amazing. Well, you guys are watching this on the 12th, but I'm filming on the 11th. So anyway, all right, so let's do the math here real quick. All right, so, I mean, I could probably do this in my head, but it is late, guys. I can only film at night, and I just got off a 2-hour conference call, so bear with me. All right, that's 14, this is 20. This is 8. Look at that. Look at all that rollover money. I love it. And I can tell you guys what I'm going to do with this money. All this rollover money here. So the grocery money and gas money and the eating out money, I'm probably going to put this towards my challenges. The kids money, I like to put in our family fun envelope, and same with the spending. Because I like to do a lot of family things. And that pizza night, they had such a blast. I'll see if I can insert a photo. But they had such a blast making their own pizza. And so I would like to do that again, actually. So you'll see me stuffing that on my next video, which comes out on Sunday. So with that being said, let's move on to the next part, which is going to be my Paycheck 2 budget. So I'm a sticker budgeter, and I make these stickers. I don't sell them yet. I'm thinking about it. I just want to perfect it a little bit more before I decide to sell it, because, you know, I'm a perfectionist. And like, it's just little things that I see now that I'm using them that I could change, I could tweak a little bit. So these are not fully available yet. Now, you're watching this video on Friday, and today I actually launched my shop. So I'm really excited. It's budgetwithemmy.com. I'll leave the link down below. I sell binders and cash envelopes and stickers. Really exciting, guys. Really exciting stuff. So, all right, so let's put here my income for the week. Now, you know, I don't share my income. My job does not, they have a confidentiality thing going on, so I can't share how much I make. So I just combine my full-time job income and the partial of what I make at my club, because I stuff some of my club expenses also on my cash stuffings. So I kind of just combine it to just one amount. So let me look at my little cheat sheet here. This week we're looking at $1,072.25. All right, and then we're gonna put here miscellaneous, just in case something happens or I get another large tip. I mean, I guess I could include that in there, huh? Well, I guess that would be included in last week's. But anyway. Usually any tips that I do get at the club, I just put it towards the club. This was just a special circumstance because I wanted to take the kids to see the movie, and all of that kind of came about in the moment. So, by the way, the movie was so cute. It was such a good movie. And it has such a good message behind it. I loved it. I highly recommend it, guys. Paramount Plus, just do the free trial. It's free to watch it. And you don't have to go to the movie theater. Just do what I did. Have a movie night at the house with the kids. But yeah, it was great. It was great. So let's go ahead and put down my fixed expenses. Okay. I have quite a few bills. So this is the payday on the 12th. So I got FPL, Apple Music, my car payment, Wix, Shopify. I don't know if you guys can see that. Wix, Shopify, Hulu, my dental insurance. All of that falls in the same week. So now for FPL, I usually budget $150, but I just checked the bill and it's actually less. Sorry, I'm writing sideways, guys. I gotta write sideways. So we got the FPL. This is for the club, by the way. I have an FPL for my house and an FPL for the club. So this is why I use it to stuff. That's why I combine the money so that I can stuff for both. Okay, so that's $147.31. Apple Music, 904, my car. This is my car is one of the loans that I want to pay off so bad. Oh, if you didn't watch my debt confession, I'll go ahead and link it for you guys to watch so you can see my debt and how much I'm in the hole. But I got a lot of positive feedback, so I'm really excited to tackle it, and I want to see those numbers just go down, you know. I follow quite a few people on here that have six-figure debt also, and they're just doing amazing with their payoff. So I'm gonna be one of those. I'm gonna be one of those. And dental is $12.99. Okay. Let's total this up. Okay, that comes out to $503.46. Okay, and then my cash envelopes. I actually added. Sorry, hold on. I actually added a couple categories to my cash envelopes. Which again I'll show you on my next video. I'll still list them here, but so my cash envelopes are my groceries, my gas, eating out, kids, spending. So the two I'm adding are Pay It Forward and tips. So the reason I decided to do the Pay It Forward is because Fridays is what we call Dunkin' Fridays, me and the kids. Those Fridays, the only day that I usually stop and get them some breakfast before they go to school, and we kind of have our own little thing. It's like become a tradition where we do Dunkin' Fridays. So I was thinking like a good way to pay it forward would be to buy the coffee for the person behind me. I love doing that. I've done it before, like just randomly, and that just makes people's day. And it's, you know, sometimes you can see the bill that, you know, it pops up on that little screen at Dunkin'. So if it's like a $50 order that doesn't fit your budget, obviously don't do it. But usually it's always like one person on their way to work. They just grab a coffee. It's like $5 or $6. So I thought that would be a great way to make someone's day. So that's why I'm keeping that in there. So groceries, 40, the usual. Gas, 20, the usual. I'm definitely gonna have to use that probably in the morning because I'm running low on gas. Eating out is 20, which is gonna come in handy for our Dunkin' Friday. Or I could use the kids' budget because it's for them really. I just get them. They love the egg and cheese wraps. I mean, I don't know what's so whoop about it, but kids are so funny. I try to make it for them because I mean it's just what, a tortilla and some egg and cheese, and they were like, it's not the same as Dunkin', Ma. I'm like, it's just eggs. Like, how different is that? It's so weird. Oh, these children. Anyway, I have, by the way, if you're new to my channel, I have a 6-year-old son and a 9-year-old daughter, and they run my life. They run my life. Okay. So let's total this, which will be 108. Right? Okay. So then, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is going to be my sinking funds and my debt. I wanted to go ahead and put 50 towards debt. Again, if you haven't seen my debt confession, I'll link it. It's the video I did right before this one. I really want to start tackling this debt. Oh, one thing I wanted to bring up, because I saw someone in the comments, I don't have credit cards at all. I have a Self card though. If you don't know what that is, so there's an app called Self. It looks like this. This is the, you can tell no spend. The Self, I use this card to help build my credit. It only has a $500 limit. I really only use it for like small expenses, and then I pay it off right away before the next cycle, just to keep the credit moving. But I try not to, as you can see. I try not to use it as much as I can. But it has helped my credit because I don't have any other credit cards. Literally, all my debt is just my car, my student loans, and a couple of private loans. And that's it. I don't have any credit cards. So if you're looking, I mean, I'm not like a guru with credit and all that, but this worked for me. It boosted my score like 150 points, guys. Like, it was insane, the difference. Anyway, that was my 2 cents. Okay, so so let's see where we're at. Let's see, 72 minus 503 minus 108 minus $250. That leaves me with $411. Now, I'm not putting all the $411 to my sinking funds. I think I was only gonna put, let me see, $226. So the reason being is I like to put something towards rent every week. So this leaves me with, I'm just gonna put it over here. Rent, $185. Because I have two rents, my house is $1,000, the club is $1,597. So I like to put something every week. Last week I put $1,000 towards it. So I knew that this week I had some heavy, you know, like my car payment, my FPL and stuff. So I kind of just balance it out depending on the bills I have for the week. So if it's like a slow week, then I'll put a lot more towards the rent. So that's what I did over here. So with that being said, let's total this guy over here. All right, so what's that? 276. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Sorry, a little slow there. Okay. Now let's total this out. So we have our income minus our fixed, minus the rent, minus the cash, and minus the miscellaneous. I'm just gonna use whole numbers, guys, just to make our lives easier. 503, 185, 108, 276. Perfect. So I am a zero base budgeter. So we are gonna see if this equals 0. 1072 minus 503 minus 185. I'm still waiting on that calculator, guys. Minus 108 minus 276, $0. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, guys, I gotta introduce you to my little friend here. Okay, quick story. I'm trying to keep this video short. So this little thing I bought, this was one of my quarantine buys. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen this all over TikTok and all over the place. So I bought it, like, I just thought it was cute. My son saw it and kind of fell in love with this little thing. He started kindergarten last year, and you know, it was really difficult. I know it was difficult for all kids to go back to school after being virtual, but for him it was a little more difficult because he was in kindergarten. So he ended up taking this little thing to school, and it just helped him cope because he knew it was mine, right? So we came up with a name. I told him to pick a name with an O, so he decided to name her Olivia, because her actual full name is Olivia Benson. So if you know Law and Order SVU, he knows that's my favorite show. So this is Olivia Benson, guys. She's probably gonna be joining us. See, she's happy because all my weekly check-in was great and I did not overspend. So yeah. So when you see her mad, you know it's gonna be a bad week. Anyway, all right, so that's my paycheck 2, right? And yeah, so that was it for today. Let's see how this next week goes. I'm excited to I'll be filming my cash stuffing, so keep an eye out for that. That'll come out on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, so I'm in Florida. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. Again, if you're new here, if you like what you see and you want to follow my journey, feel free to subscribe, hit the button below, make sure you like the video and leave a comment. I kind of want to know where everybody's from because I'm in Florida and I know you guys are all over the place. So let me know in the comments where you're from, or like, you know, I'm Dominican, so drop your flag in the comments. I want to see who's watching me. So yeah, on that note, I hope everyone has a great rest of the week, great weekend, and I will see you guys back here on Sunday. Bye.